Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcase TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent and not a lot of good time in the official practice. I'm bumped into Q1. I have to do Q1 because I didn't finish in the top 14. In fact, I didn't finish in the top 25. I finished dead last. So, yeah, qualifying one time is last. Only four fastest get in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do Q2. I'd rather not do Q2. I'd rather be able to get in a race I'd rather be able to get in a race during this next hour, but next 15 minutes or so. If I have to do Q1 and Q2, I should be able to do a Q1, Q2, and the race. As long as I don't have to do any rewinds. I rewind if I fall down, because that's too impactful. But other than that, I don't rewind. And this course has been a real pain for me. And I gotta learn, there's certain places like this chicane, you gotta brake a lot earlier than they say. And a lot more around there than they say. And then there's a hairpin here where you gotta brake a lot earlier than they say. And still wide. Although I accelerated back well. I took an F1 type of turn. Broke late, went wide off the turn, and then accelerated to it. And this one also probably brake early. Like all of these turns, you gotta brake earlier than the line would say. And yes, I'm playing with the racing line because this is a full of fun playthrough. I'm doing a full playthrough. I'm gonna try to win a championship at each level. Moto3, Moto2, and MotoGP. But it's also full of fun because I'm using the arcade experience. There's two experiences. There's a easy mode experience where the handling is easier. The AI isn't necessarily easier, but I've got the adaptive AI turned on. So it should adapt to my skill level. Also, they take away some of the things that I would like to have. I would like to have, you know, engine wear and tire wear. I would like to have that. I just want to have the easier handling, but there's no way to do that. So the easier handling and the more forgivable, more forgiving stewards. But I think you can change that also in the quote sim modes. I don't know. I very appreciate the fact that they put. I tried to do MotoGP 2020, which was the last version I had of this, and it was impossible. I was thinking about buying 24. See, I didn't break earlier. I was thinking about buying this, 25 I mean, to do a playthrough of. And at the last minute, during one of my marathon streams, I played 2020, and I had just started, you know, in 2020, I had just started a career, and then I kind of abandoned it. And 5 years later, didn't remember why I had abandoned it, and then, yeah, I found out why I didn't abandon it, because it was way too difficult. It would have been a terrible career mode playthrough. It would have been like my TTL Man 3, spoilers, playthrough. I finished last in every race. I would never have been able to get my way up to MotoGP level. So, but fortunately, sometime between 2020 and 2025, they added the see, almost followed him into the pit again. They added the arcade experience, as they call it, which made it much easier. But also, they broadened the spectrum of AI. I think 30% was the lowest AI in 2020, and now they have 20% as the lowest AI. I don't know why they can't you know, maybe their algorithm is so bad that 0, 20 is only 20% of their top speed or something. I don't know. But why don't they go from 0 to 100 is the question. Because they could make 0 20% of their top speed, and then the numbers don't have to exactly match. The display numbers don't have to exactly match. Just take, from 20% to 100%, divide that by 100, and that's how much you increment each percentage. So each number you click up reduces your percentage by like 0.8 rather than 1%. I don't know. That's what Dirt Rally does. I'm sure Dirt Rally 2, I'm sure 0 difficulty, AI difficulty, does not correspond to the car just standing still. I know, I've tried 0 difficulty. The cars don't just stand still. I usually can beat a 50% AI in that game. It's competitive. I'm competitive with the 50% AI if I'm in practice. If I'm not in practice, maybe 40%. But keep in mind that's from 0 to 100. So 50% is yeah, I'm in 12. I'm never gonna make a top 4. Especially when I keep doing that. 50% is right medium, and in fact when I'm in practice on Dirt Rally 2, the daily events that they have, I'm usually around the middle mark. I'm usually low second tier, and the tiers aren't even. It's not like if you finish, there's 4 tiers, and it's not like if you finish at the top of tier 3 you've beaten half of the people. You've probably beaten more than half the people if you're top of tier 3. There's fewer people in tier 1 than tier 2, fewer in tier 2 than tier 3, fewer in tier 3 than tier 4. So, but since I can finish in tier 2 when I'm in practice most of the time, or at least a high tier 3, I figure I'm, average at least. I mean, a lot of people that are not familiar with the game at all, but I'm average at least. Yeah, in other racing games, I'm competitive with the 50% AI. I'm competitive with 50% of the humans that play the daily events. When I play in clubs, I don't do as well because the people that play in clubs are much more serious, usually. There aren't usually clubs for people that are tougher. Except for my club. I do have a club called Try Space Hard Space Racing. On Dirt Rally. If you're watching a Dirt Rally episode on YouTube, you'll see the link. If you're and just go back and look at any of them. If you watch on Twitch, you can type /dirt in Twitch chat. It gives you a link to my. It didn't invalidate my time, so it wasn't me. And that gives you a link to my Dirt Rally club. It's a monthly club. It's meant to mimic the monthly club, official club the last official club that ran was in 2024. So I did my own version of that in 2025. If or when I do a 2026 club, or if I do, when would be early January. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 2026 club or not, because with Dirt Rally 2, it's kind of a lot of work. But if I do a 2026 club, I will try to be a bit more sensitive about pairing up the DLC vehicles with the DLC tracks. I didn't pay attention to that this time, and I don't know anybody that doesn't have any of the DLC may not be able to race in any of them, because all of the events might have at least a DLC track and 4 DLC vehicles. So I'll try to be more conscious of that next year if I do it. Again, it's still an if. I haven't completely decided yet. It's likely, but I may not. It may be that I don't play officially on stream for content Dirt Rally in 2026, but I'll play it like on a 12-hour marathon stream sometime. It seems to be that my spring and fall marathons, the equinox marathons, or they're not equinox, they're past the equinox. My mid-spring and mid-autumn marathons are like single-game marathons. My mid-summer and mid-winter ones are variety games. I've kept that string up. I don't know how that started, but I've kept that string up. The last two were single games. Well, I guess I only did it once. In the spring, I did a single game. My mid-spring marathon and my mid-fall marathon, first Saturday in February, I did a single game. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's over, but if you're watching on Twitch, it's not the first Saturday in November yet. In fact, if you're watching on Twitch, it's not the first Saturday in October yet. Got a lot of YouTube content saved up. I'm going to be taking some time off to try to work on my channel and do some other things. But I could take an entire month off of streaming and I still wouldn't lose any YouTube content. That's how far ahead I am. Because even though I publish 5 SnowRunner episodes a week and 5 Civilization episodes a week, I stream 6 of each a week. So every week I get one extra one, which means in 5 weeks I have an entire week's worth of extras saved up. It's been a long time since I took any time off, so I'm now like got 5 extra weeks. I just cannot get used to braking earlier than that that line tells me to brake. I mean, maybe there's a technique for getting through there faster and staying on the line, but I can't do it. Like here, gotta brake now. I can't brake when they say, and I still couldn't hit the apex. And don't lift when they tell you to lift, but now brake. I still can't accelerate completely through. This one I think is okay. No, still wide of the line. Well, 12th is last. Top 14 get a bye in Q1. They don't have to do it. So out of the 26 minus 14, there's 12, which means I'm in last place once again. I'll be going into Q2 in last place, and then we'll see where I finish in Q2. I finished Q2 in last place on the last race. So I qualified at the very back, but then I fought my way back. I completely blew that. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay. That wasn't a fall. Oh no, did I go the wrong way? I guess I should rewind. Can I rewind back all the way to before I hit the fence? Yes. Yes. Okay. If I rewind all the way back, I'll be able to slow down now for this turn and not invalidate my lap. Not that this lap is going to make a lot of difference. The clock went back when I rewound, right? Oh, I gotta test this now. If the clock doesn't go back, it doesn't matter. Let's hit rewind. It was 7 seconds. So it should be much less. It should be more than 7 seconds left. Yes, 18 seconds. Okay, so the clock does go back when you rewind. Because if it didn't go back when you hit rewind, don't hit rewind. It takes you longer to rewind than it does to. I mean, the cars stay frozen when you rewind, so I'm assuming that the time of the qualifier, but it could be a bug. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna hit the apexes outside of the line, and I did brake too late. But. Hopefully I'll have time to do Q2 and the race. And get back to the paddock during this episode. It's going to be tight. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, you'll know if the episode went over an hour. I don't know yet if the episode went over an hour because I live in the past. You guys live in the future. Our presents do not line up. We are like an Einsteinian experiment. We don't have, we don't agree on simultaneity, whatever that thing is called. I used to study physics in college. Yes, 12th, which is dead last. So I'm in Q2. Let me take a drink. It's a, ooh. I filled the soda up a little high, and since the ice was overflowing, as the ice melted, it raised the water level quite a bit. Which is something I think future generations are just going to have to get used to. Oh, it's been in the 80s here. It's almost turning October. It's been in the 80s here. In Minnesota. I don't think we've hit 90 in September. Maybe the beginning of September, I think we did hit 90s. But we will regularly hit 100 freedom units. Oh, and the guy's not talking to me. That's a bug. Oh, is this the actual race? Oh, this is the actual race. Oh, that's right. I didn't get in the top 4, so there is no Q2. Well, I'll finish this race. Whoa! Look at me go! Wow! Start me at the end of the pack, will ya? Oh! I broke too hard there. I panicked and got the controller almost wedged in. What am I in, 3rd? Thank you, Adaptive AI. I got a chance to win this race. Well, there are 10 laps, 10 grueling laps. Well, I am not going to start on, I will be done before the 40-minute mark, likely, of my timer. So over 18 minutes now. So, I'm not going to, you know, if I'm done at the 40-minute mark, I'm not going to start on the next thing. But, you know, I got stuff to do in the paddock, and I got other stuff I can do for an hour. I set up my custom green number so that I can replace them with a different color background. I guess I could change the color of the number too. They're on yellow now because I was on a yellow bike. But if I end up on a blue bike, I'm not going to change the background to blue. because I don't like green and blue together. If I ended up on an orange bike, that would be great. I could even leave it yellow, but I might change the background to be more orange. It's not a bright yellow now. If I end up on a purple bike, I'm gonna change the background to purple. Yeah, this race is not going so well. I got a warning for that. I really gotta pay attention here. I'm in the race. I gotta pay attention. I gotta remember that I have to brake very early. I'm still fighting for that championship. I got a chance to get first place here. They're gonna, at some point, they're gonna speed up and all pass me, like second to last lap or third to last lap. But I gotta stay close to this guy because he'll slow down and give me a chance. On the last lap, he's got a good chance of slowing down and I'll be able to catch him. Because adaptive AI, which I've been very much enjoying, if it turns out, I wish there was a way, as soon as you turn off the adaptive AI, no matter what setting you put it on, you have to retrain it. And I may end up doing that. But I wish there was a way to look up what setting the adaptive AI is at now. Because if it gets to the point where the adaptive AI is just a little bit too difficult for me to finish first place, I would like to turn the AI down slightly from where they currently are, right? But since I don't know what that percentage is, if the adaptive AI is on. Oh, you were in second place. Too bad. Oh, again, bad turn. You know, I don't know what number it is. Maybe it's at 40% now. Maybe it's at 30%. Maybe it's at 50%. I don't know. I would like to know what the adaptive AI percentage is. And there's no way for me to know within the game, I don't think. Nor can I check the game files when I'm playing on a console. And it may not even be in a game file somewhere. It's probably in some configuration file somewhere. But so far, the adaptive AI has been good. I am in line to win the championship. I'm not finishing first every race. I'm not getting on the podium every race, but I'm, fighting for the podium every race. Enough times that I'm right now in line for a championship. Again, I gotta brake sooner in every corner. I gotta brake sooner than they say. Yeah, that was a pretty good time. This guy apparently doesn't have to brake sooner. Oh. What? What's going on? Did I break something? Did you hear the engine go crazy? I tried shifting. Oh, I didn't have the clutch in. I don't think I need a clutch in to shift. I'm on semi-automatic. Well, now I'm in trouble here. Maybe I should have rewound. I think it's too far to rewind back now. But when the engine started going all crazy, there isn't engine damage in this experience. Yeah, first place is out of range now. The adaptive AI might let me get onto the podium. saw the transmission sticking, right? Yeah, I tried to shift, but I don't know if I can shift. Oh, I was watching. Let's crash. Oh, fall off, will ya? I decided I was going to rewind, and I said, I only rewind if I fall off. And for some reason, I couldn't fall off. I was scratching my eye. Okay, I broke my own rule. If I fall off or I intentionally drive into a wall. It's not supposed to be intentional. I'm trying not to fall off. Yeah, I'm not picking up. I am not picking up any position, man. Okay. It is semi-automatic. I can shift without I can't shift without holding the clutch. I tested it right there. But it was not upshifting. And so I tried to upshift, and it seemed like it wasn't gonna. It tried to manually upshift, and it didn't respond. Then I tried to downshift and upshift, and that, I think that might have finally taken care of it. My engine didn't blow up when I downshifted, and I was already in too low of a gear. But I was, struggling. It knocked me from second place all the way down to like 13th place by the time I recovered. I'm only halfway through, so I got time, but I'm pretty far back now. And I don't think the adaptive AI is going to be kind to me. I'm going to get a warning for that. No warning for that. I could actually cut through this. I could completely cut through that chicane, and I would get maybe 2 warnings for corner cutting. If I pass somebody, another warning. But I have 3 warnings to give. You don't get a long lap until you get to 5. If I get desperate, I might do that. I don't know. If it's really egregious, maybe they do. That bike must have better brakes than me. Because I got to brake early, and that bike was not braking early and passed me. And I out-accelerated them. I do have better straight line speed than the AI, but it doesn't help me much with all these corners. But I was maintaining second place for quite some time. Okay, I'm in 10th. I still have 4 laps to go. Hopefully at this point they'll give me the adaptive AI will let me crawl back into pole position. But first place is gone. I think they have a slight rubber banding issue where first place just takes off. Oops, another warning. Well, I can afford 2 more warnings. So I could do that one more time and pass somebody. That'll be my 2 more warnings. I didn't take full advantage of that. Oh no, don't go so wide. Don't go so wide. Oh, I gained nothing on that. I had them on the inside, but then I went really wide. Oh, it's raining. Is that going to be to my advantage or disadvantage? I think it might be to my advantage. I don't know how well my model drafting in this arcade, in the arcade experience. Okay, 3 laps to go. This is when the AI should start slowing down to let me back in. I'm going to be wide again. Here's the chicane. I came in too hot on it. Oh. I have to start braking at that banner and not come in too hot. And I'm not sure how everybody else can brake so late. Same thing with this hairpin. I start braking when the thing just starts to turn yellow. Oh, now I broke a little bit too fast. So maybe the line isn't screwy for the AI, the colors of the line, but it is screwy for me. Maybe it's just this bike, I don't know. I can't individually tweak little things because of the arcade experience. I can only ask them to work on those 4 things that are on the little graph, the handling, the stability, the fuel delivery, and the top end. I don't remember what the 4 are this week. Autopilot. Session interrupted because of rain. Oh, great. I'm going to finish 6th place when I had a chance. I finished 8th place when I had a chance to do better. Oh, that stinks. I got time to play it again. It might not be any different, but I'm not going to play any of these again. Oh, I definitely dropped out of 1st place now. I'm still in 1st place. Oh, I lost a lot of ground. It was 16. Now I'm 9. And where's my teammate? My teammate is in 16th. Okay. Wow. Yeah. We dropped as a team to 3. Okay, well, I'll do the post-race stuff. I finished at least 15th, so I got that. How many more points do I need? If I do another 2,600, I'll be just short. 3,909, 39,900. Oh well. Reputation points, 2 bars up. I did not beat Jay Ruida in a race, otherwise I would have gotten much closer. Oh, what's this? Oh, is it one? Oh, it's choose. Oh, it's a choose my path. I thought it was a mote. I think. Okay. Finish in front of D Fuega. Reputation points up 1. Development efficiency. Reputation points up 3. Reputation points up 2. Okay. So do I want something balanced? I have no idea what development efficiency does. I have no idea what development efficiency does. And I don't know how to look that up. I know what reputation points do. Okay, so this is reputation points up and my relationship up. I don't care about my relationship with you. Sorry. This is development efficiency up 3 and reputation just up 1. This is reputation points up all the way, and the team objective is upgraded. Well, the team objective is pretty low. I don't care about my general relationship. And this gives me very little reputation points, but it gives me a lot of development efficiency. I don't know what development efficiency does, so I'm going to go with this. It doesn't say relationship with this guy, it's just overall relationship. Okay, and the next round is the Grand Prix, so let's get through these messages and things. And this might be an early episode. Same guy as before. It was a good weekend. We kept our cage behind. We have to continue this way at fault. I struggle with being behind you, but I'll try to regain the points I lost in the next race. Okay. Close that. And before I go to the debriefing, let's actually look here and see what the bike development is. Yes, I still want handling. Desperately want handling. Even though my manufacturer wants something else. Hi, Roll. Based on your feedback, we're working on an updated version of the frame. We'll have it ready for the next test section, but let's talk about the last race. How was your bike? I think there are aspects of the ride that could be improved. My bike's great, but I can't wait to try out the new version. Okay. Will I get a second area if I say I think aspects of bikes could be improved? Okay. Try to explain what's wrong. No. No! I don't want the engine! No! No! I wanted to say back! Yes. Do I get to do it over again? I get to do it over again. Okay. I don't want engine. I just want the handling fixed. I don't have any particular request. I'll wait for the test to try out the upgraded version of the frame. Yes. Okay. Please fix the frame. The handling. Fix the handling. So you say there's still aspects they abort the one you're at. Okay. Paddock. Anybody with Honda hates me probably. This guy likes me but isn't ecstatic. It doesn't say what their bikes are. How would I recognize? Okay, that looks like a Honda. That looks the same. That's probably a Honda. Those are not. Oh, I can't tell. The dot in the middle of the number is the Honda. Okay, so that's another Honda. They're okay with me. And another Honda? Yes, it is. Honda Team Asia. And they're sad with me. Are these all Hondas? I'm missing what looks like a Honda and what isn't. I know there's going to be KTMs in here somewhere, right? Yeah, this is a KTM. I can't tell the difference between a KTM and a Honda. Is that front? Okay. Okay, it's a Smile. That's not a Honda. That's a KTM. Okay, so the KTMs have the noses, the Hondas have the smiles. That's a Honda. That's a Honda. They don't like me. That's a KTM. They also don't like me. They don't like me. I don't think there's much of a difference. KTM. This is a Honda, and one guy really likes me. KTM, Honda, KTM. I know they had a KTM. I still want to be on their team, even though I prefer the Hondas, just because I would like the color. Yes, that's how shallow I am. I finished 8th because they ended early. I had a good chance. Physical fitness is up, rising star. I still need 2,200. Oh, somehow I got a little extra. I need 2,200 to get to the next level. What is the team goal now? I would think we'd be on this. Team objectives. Race is still top 15. Championship top 10. Okay. So it wasn't improved. It said improved team goal. I thought the goal was going to be top 10 or something. Or maybe that's just showing me the previous one. Career record. No championships. The championship hasn't ended yet. I've won one race out of 13, 8 podiums out of 13, and 1 pole position. So the one race I won, that's hard for me to say, do you know? The one race I won, I started in the pole position. And then of the other 13 races, or of the other 12 races, 8 of them I finished on the podium. So that's nice. I had the fastest lap, probably in the race I won. Yeah, let's see. Here's the overall stand. No, that's the statistics. That says statistics? How is that statistics? I can't even scroll that. There's the overall standings. I can see what that means. I'm still in first, but by only 9 points. Yeah, I can't scroll any of that. Anything else on the home page? The wall. Next round, not going to do the wall. I can do the standings again. Okay. Within 4 Grand Prix, finish in front of A. Fernandez in the standings. Okay. In the standings, championship standings, or just the game standings? Because I'm ahead of A. Fernandez now in the rider standings. Is that what they mean? I mean, okay. But I don't have to do it in a race. I'm fine. I definitely didn't do it in that race. Don't want the customization. I am kind of killing time. Required status remarkable. Status overview, which I don't have yet. I don't have remarkable. Pro remarkable. Okay. What do they mean required status remarkable? What does that mean? To be able to... This says remarkable to get into this team. Oh, okay. I see. Pro, which I don't have. So all I need for green power is rookie. Is there a way to change? I want to see what my reputation is with the Moto3. But I can't see what the change is for Moto2. Because some of these are Moto2. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, that's 13 teams. That's it. So maybe they're all Moto3. But I did get an offer for a Moto2 team. Bike development still stinks. Team comparative, I'm sure is. Everybody stinks. Nobody else is. I mean, maybe I'd be better off if I just put everything in engine power. I don't know what control fuel delivery means. Maybe engine power is top speed, control fuel delivery is acceleration. I think that might be what that is. So engine power is top speed, control fuel delivery is acceleration, handling is, well, handling. Stability is cornering. Yeah, so I won't fall down as much with stability, I guess. So I don't know, maybe I should emphasize handling and control fuel delivery. So I got acceleration, and I don't know what to emphasize. So there's nothing else here. Tire wear medium, fuel consumption medium, makes no difference. It's always going to be medium because I'm in the arcade experience, as you see in the upper right corner. And I don't know what relationship with Honda riders is bland, because I always ignore their manufacturer preference. Turning point bonus, I have no idea what that means. You want to recruit your team and your rivals as well, like practically based on their performance in the race. Okay. You can see the modifications. Yeah. Oh, it's showing me not the arcade version, but it's showing me in the sim version, you've got more than 4 points. You got 8 points of things to emphasize. You will have a number of packs available for your bike. In arcade mode, you have 1 pack at a time. Define your growth. Development packs will automatically apply to Moto3 and Moto2, while MotoGP can choose which areas to develop based on your personal preferences. That's not true. In Moto3, I am able to choose. That's not true. I'm in Moto3, and I get to choose which development packs. In MotoGP, each manufacturer's champion performance determines their rank. To ensure a fair contest, lower ranked manufacturers will have more development packs available. Oh, okay. Nice, I guess. Yeah, nothing else explains all of this. Transfer rumors. East Moto2 in check. Okay, so Joe Kelso, they like him. Paddock Racing, but I don't know. Fintech Racing Team Asia. I don't recognize what of these team names are Moto2 and Moto3. So Adrian Fernandez is moving to Moto2, it looks like. David Munoz longing for Moto2. 53% Honda Asia team. %68% Honda Asia team, 53% Paddock Racing. According to rumors, looking at this guy, according to rumors across which Angel Piergas wants to part company with reasonable MT helmets. Increasingly incessant will be FR team or level up MTA question mark. It's not scrolling this one. It scrolled this one. Yeah, scrolling this one. Didn't scroll this one. Sensational change of team for Jacob Rolstone. According to some unconfirmed reports, Jacob has expressed a willingness to switch to Squad Corsa. So does that mean, I don't understand. I don't know whether these are Moto3 teams or Moto2 teams. I can come over here and check. ready to leave Moto2. Oh, so he's going to Moto3. Was that Gonzalez? Yeah, these are all current Moto3 drivers. These are current Moto3 drivers going to promote to Moto1, hopefully. These are the MotoGP drivers that are just thinking about changing teams. I don't know. I don't know what all that means, but I know I'm over 50 minutes, so I'm going to go back to the career menu. Next up is Grand Prix of Hungary. No, don't go back to the career menu. I want to go back to quit the career. And yeah, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. That's also going to be it for this Twitch stream. However, I'm going to look to see if there's someone to raid. So if you're watching on Twitch, please stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, that will be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekend at 6 p.m. US time, which is almost always midnight in the UK and almost never noon the next day in New Zealand because of the time of year and daylight savings times. Thank you, daylight savings time, for that confusion. And also thank all of you for watching. I appreciate you very, very much. If you're watching on YouTube, consider leaving a comment. If you're watching on Twitch, you can go to YouTube and leave a comment, or you can leave a nice message in a whisper. There you go. For both of you, I hope you have a great afternoon, great evening, great night, great morning, great whenever it is until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. Twitch, stick around for raid. YouTube, for you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.